as we talked about off air, every wrestler says, man, this guy's the best. I read a quote that a few of you were standing around the curtain, and Daniel Bryan was like, Randy's the best, right? Like, what is it about him that makes him so great?
Like I can't, no one can describe it. I mean, we could, but the average fan and even some of the wrestlers wouldn't understand it. His timing is impeccable. He's in the right spot. His selling is so beautiful. Like he knows when to make his selling like when it's time to make his selling serious, and he knows when to make it an entertaining ass kicking, if that makes any sense. He's athletic. He takes his time. He's precise. Every kick, every punch, every movement. You always hear, it's so cliche now because so many people have said it, but no wasted motion. That's him. That's Randy. And that's what he taught me more than anything is no wasted motion, how to take your time, when to slow down, when to accelerate, when to bring the people up, when to bring them back down, when to, if they're down, let them stay down, because it's your job as a professional to make sure they go on the ride with you. You don't go on the ride with them. And that's kind of what Randy does. He's the orchestrator. He's the maestro. He is fucking good. And there's a reason why so many of us say he is the best in the world, or maybe even the best in ring of all time. Yes, he doesn't do a million moves, and he doesn't have the most articulate move set. You know what I mean? But man, does he know how to control a crowd? That's what makes a great wrestler. That's what makes a great wrestler and a great entertainer and a great storyteller. Controlling the crowd and making you feel something you didn't think you could feel, or you didn't think you could feel at the time. If you're in such a great mood, if you've just asked your wife to marry you and she said yes, and you guys decided to go to a WWE event to celebrate, but then Randy's in the ring and he makes you mad for that 1 second, even on the happiest day of your life, he can do that. And that means he's the maestro with the fucking baton. And that's why he's so great, dude.